Lego Master here with another video. Today it's going to be on this set. It is the Marina. This retails for $50. It is a pretty good set. So let's get right into it. So we'll go ahead and start with the building. First we'll start out on this side of the building where we have two floors. One floor is a little surf shop and the top floor is a little cafe. If we look down at where the boats park right here, we see we have some buoys or bumpers to protect the boat from getting scratched or protecting the dock. And not sure what this is for. Maybe tying your boat down so it doesn't float away. And right here we have a little lamp. No, not lamp. A boating light to make sure that, to tell people that there is a little dock. A tiny little pier that sticks out so the light can go on. It is a green light. I think that was weird. Maybe, I don't know why they did a green light. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. But let's look into the surf shop. As you see, we have a pretty empty surf shop. I didn't think they did very well on furnishing this, but I mean, they did what they could. So if we look here, we got a harpoon that you could buy. We got some empty cabinets here. You got a cash register in here. It's a little cash register and then a little cabinet again. I got a little air tank. And then if we spin it around to look at the front of the surf shop, which I am doing right now. It's sort of large, so hard to turn around. We have some, I like this use, how they use the ladder to hang the life jackets on. But it doesn't, the life jackets don't stay on very well. They fall off pretty easily. And it looks like they got a little sticker right there that says shop for surf shop maybe. It looks like you can rent that surfboard right there on the wall. That looks cool. And then we got some flippers hanging there that you could purchase. And yeah, so it's pretty empty, not too crazy, but let's move on to the top floor cafe. Here is the top floor, which is the Paradise Cafe. Again, inside, pretty empty. They could have done a lot of stuff that made it look better. Maybe just put a tile there. That made it would have looked better. Looks like you just got a little checkout counter. Got an espresso machine. That makes sense. A little doorway out there. And then you got a minifigure hanging out with her coffee. And I like the umbrella color choice. That was a really good color choice. I think it looks good. And you could set another minifigure there if you want. And we got a little lamp hanging right there. And here's what the front looks like. We got some nice big windows. And I like the use of these panel pieces right here. Just wanted to note that out. And as you see, she's got a little nice view of the whole marina. And you see we have a use of some roof tiles to make that look pretty textured and good. And I like the antenna, maybe a little siren for weather. If there's a weather problem, like a big tidal wave's coming or something like that, I don't know. And another thing, you can comment on this, but I'm not sure about it. This is slanted, and it's held there by hinges, and this flips up, and I'm wondering if it flips up just so you can look inside the cafe there, or maybe it's just meant the hinges are there just to keep it at an angle. So comment to say about that. So let's move on to the next building. And before we move on to the other building, we'll look at this little footbridge we have. Really just simple, maybe a few bricks to build this, but it's pretty flimsy, so when you like move the whole building, it sort of might give, it has a little give to it, so it might break off, so that's bad. But still, it's a good footbridge, so let's finally move on to the building. Here is our other building that came with this. It is a smaller, quite smaller than the other one, and as we see, we just come down the footbridge, and then you can go in there, and it looks like there is, oh, yes there is, sorry. You can climb up this ladder right here and get up to the lifeguard stand, and it looks like they got a couple flags here, so you can change the weather, because let's say it's bad weather, then you could put up the red flag, I'm pretty sure that's what's for, but in the instructions it told you to put a yellow flag up there, but I'm guessing you could change it for play. And as you see, we got a little lifeguard flotation device for saving people. You go and throw it out, and as you see, he is observing to see if anybody is drowning. So far, we're good. And then, you can take this little ATV, ATV, and go ahead and slide it, and it's a little parking spot, and it protects it from the rain if it's not waterproof, I don't know. But this is a nice little build. It is very simple, but it looks pretty cool. Got some headlights that were molded into the piece. I like that piece. And it has a little hitch on the back that is optional, but you could hook stuff to it maybe, like trailers, so you can tow stuff. So let's move on to the boat. This is the boat. It is probably the most detailed part of the set. I really like this. As you see, it seats 3 people, including the driver. And I'm not sure what this is, but it just comes up, I don't know. Not sure. And as you see, we got 2 outboard engines right in the back to make the boat go fast. And got lots of flippers, lots of gear. As you see, this man right here is ready to go diving. He's really happy. Got more gear, more air tanks, maybe a little storage area right here for stuff. And then I like this little curved piece right here to resemble a windscreen. And as you see, we got some controls, and it looks like there's a throttle right there, which makes it go fast and slow, and a steering wheel, and the driver right there. And this is floatable in a bathtub in real water, so that's fun because it got little air pockets all around it to make it float. So let's move on to the windsurfer. And here is the windsurfer. I really like this part, even though it's small, I like it. So as you see, it's pretty simple. You just get a surfboard piece and this classic piece right here, this sort of L-shaped piece with a ball joint that hooks right in there, so wherever he's posed at, he can hold it. And as you see, he's leaning back with the wind. He looks like he's having a lot of fun. So yeah, let's look at the minifigures. And here's a quick look at the minifigures that were included in the set. And some accessories like that little flag with a buoy. And here's a look at the back of them. I hope you enjoyed this little video on this wonderful set. Hope you liked it. Comment, subscribe, leave a like. This is Lego Master. See ya.